Unemployment rates have always fluctuated, reaching very low levels as well as high, yet people everywhere have still not found a way to keep the rates consistent. Job vacancy is a reoccurring theme, varying between societies, and it causes people to have many different theories of what unemployment is. Some think that unemployment is the lack of a job by someone who's been actively seeking a job, while others believe it includes all those without a job, whether they are looking or not. Even professionals who are using historical data to compare unemployment have difficulties since the ways of measuring unemployment and even the very definition of unemployment have changed over the years. The United States Bureau of Labor Statistics currently uses 6 different measurements of unemployment. However, researchers and analysts are most concerned with matters such as the causes of unemployment and the results of high rates. While a certain level of unemployment is expected in even the healthiest economies as a result of people voluntarily leaving or changing jobs, a higher than average unemployment rate is associated with varying economic and social problems.
Well, being a staffing company, we want to address it because our whole mission is to help people find a new career and employment. A lot of companies in Owensboro are laying people off, and that affects the just culture in the community of Owensboro. It affects families, individuals. So,
to fully understand the problem of unemployment and how to fix it, one has to recognize the causes and effects of the social problem with which they are dealing. There are many different assumptions as to what causes unemployment, one being the increasing number of industries that are shipping their businesses overseas. The mentality that companies have is that they can get the same type of work at a cheaper price in less fortunate countries desperately seeking jobs. Stemming off of this idea, there is a lack of new enterprises or businesses in America. Therefore, the jobs that people are losing after being laid off are not being reproduced. So there's a significant lack of long-term opportunities. One other possible cause of unemployment is that the government makes laziness appealing.
people just are incentivized by the government not to work, and there are too many easy outs for people to collect unemployment or disability, which gives them an excuse why not to work. So really, those sort of government handouts, when you let people go because your job gets shipped overseas, or you're on disability, those people just end up sitting around, and the job openings that are available are fewer, and there's a greater application group looking to get in that field, and so there's just fewer opportunities, so you get a lot more people unemployed.
The majority of society is aware of this problem. However, a lot of those people do not realize that unemployment is, in fact, preventable. Because it has always been an issue, many people feel that unemployment is too great of a problem to be solved. Therefore, many people stop trying to address the problem. There are people such as Sam Nocita, the director of 323 Staffing Solutions, who still believes that unemployment is a major issue that should be addressed.
The more we can get people back into the workforce, the better those individuals are able to be satisfied and earn obviously a living. Families can be provided for, the community can thrive, and businesses can be successful. Because if people don't have a job, then they can't go to the store and buy, which hurts the grocery stores. They can't go out to the restaurants, which hurts local restaurants. They can't shop, which affects the clothing and retail stores. So it's all a big chain.
Based on examination of the causes and effects of unemployment, this issue will be challenging to completely eliminate from society or keep consistent. However, there are some possible solutions.
You know, I think really the heart of the solution is just our individual industrial mentality that made America what it is, once was. Just having a spirit of, I'm not going to wait around and have something given to me. I'm going to go create something, and I'm going to go make it happen type of initiative. A real sense of American patriotism of I want to make things happen. If it's not there, I want to go make it there. And that ingenuity is what made us who we were as a country. So one, just we miss that a little bit in America right now, in Owensboro. There's too many reasons not to get a job, too many excuses out there, rather than just people saying, hey, you know what, I'm going to go bust tables, I'm going to wash dishes, I'm going to do fast food, whatever it takes. A job's a job. So a mentality first would be a good way to shore up the gap of unemployment. 2, skilled laborers. I do a lot of hiring for 60, 70-year-old men for skilled positions, which is really sad because a lot of the next generation that are currently in high school and in college and 20s and early 30s, they're not skilled. They don't have welding skills, they don't have engineering skills, they don't have specific skills that are needed to create jobs and keep companies in town. So if we could have a generation that knows skills, that would help shore up the gap as well. Just on a bigger global scale, keeping jobs here rather than trying to save money and shipping them across seas. Though I understand that, if you can get something done cheaper elsewhere, go do it, but it creates a employment problem. So,
as a result of the numerous costly effects of unemployment, whether emotional or economic, the lack of jobs needs to be more forcefully addressed by the government and American citizens. The unemployment rates have been addressed as a concern for the economy nationwide as well as globally. However, small organizations, some nonprofit, are the most common contributors to the efforts against unemployment. New approaches by organizations and the government are necessary to further reduce the effects of unemployment.